This is breaking news on 2 News.
Good morning, 6:29, and we are following breaking news. A community in shock in West Valley City. A family of 5 found killed inside this home, including 3 children. And a 17-year-old boy found alive in the garage, but shot and rushed to the hospital.
The investigation continues this morning. We have live team coverage for you with the very latest on the investigation and how neighbors are reacting to this tragedy. We begin with Lincoln Graves, who is at the live desk this morning. Hi, Lincoln.
Hey, good morning, Christina and Ron. This started Monday when a family member called police because they had not heard from the mother of this family for a few days. Police did go to the home Monday, but they did not see anything wrong from the outside. But when the mom did not show up to work yesterday, that family member then went to the house themselves and went into the garage. That is where they found a 17-year-old with a gunshot wound. Officers responded and they found 5 more people dead in the house, all part of the same family. Their ages, the father was 42, the mother was 38, and the kids ages 11, 9, and 2. Police talked about just how unusual this discovery is.
This is far beyond anything routine. We were just taking a look at the numbers today of homicides that have happened in this city, and there were 4 in this city for the entire year of 2024. So this more than doubles that number. So that tells you in and of itself that this is not something that you see, in a regular situation.
Well, police investigators actually did not go into the house to fully investigate until late last night. That's because they were waiting for a warrant. They got that warrant and they entered around 9 p.m. Police, they canvassed the neighborhood for any information. KUTV, we also spoke with neighbors and they say they didn't notice anything unusual. And police say they don't want to jump to any conclusions.
Thanks a lot, Lincoln. The Granite School District tells us they cannot confirm if any of the victims are students, but they are treating the incident as a major crisis.
The support will be available at nearby schools for students and staff today. The community is deeply shaken by this tragedy, and KUTV's Christian Sita joins us live from the neighborhood where this all happened.
Yeah, good morning, Ron and Christina. Now, we are here at the scene on Oxford Way in West Valley. Now, we've been here for a few hours now, and we haven't seen much movement in the area. Last night, again, there was police, there was yellow tape, there was a lot of action, and the roads here were blocked off for a couple of hours, but that isn't the case this morning. Now, let me show you that scene this morning here. As you can see, this is the home. All of the lights are on. Again, we haven't seen much movement here this morning, but neighbors are trying to process what happened here. Now, last night, investigators executed a search warrant working to gather any information they could as they search for answers. So is the neighborhood. We spoke with a husband and wife who've lived here for 30 years. They describe the area as typically very quiet and say they've never seen anything like this, and never did they imagine something like this would happen so close to home. They're in shock, and here's what they had to say.
What's going through your mind right now?
We live in a safe neighborhood for the most part, and I just can't believe something like this would ever happen. I'm in shock. I don't know what else to say. This should not be happening. I'm sorry.
Unthinkable.
Too soon.
It's terrible.
Too soon.
It's unthinkable. I just wish that we'd have better peace during these times.
Now, as you saw there, emotions are high and people here again are in shock. Now, there's still many unanswered questions, and we'll continue to stay here this morning. And if we learn any new updates, we'll be sure to bring those to you. Reporting live in West Valley, Christian Sita, KUTV 2 News.
Thanks, Christian. Chris Bertram, a retired police chief, says officers face immense emotional strain following tragedies like this one in West Valley City. And he adds that investigators must look at every detail, from family histories to community issues, to rule out all the possibilities. And detectives say this kind of complex investigation could take days to complete, but it is necessary to uncover the truth.